Part 6 of Chapter 5 Microscopy. We've just described how we're going to use our oil immersion lens, and now we want to describe how we're going to clean up. So let's say we're finished with lab. So you'll see that I still have my oil immersion lens in place. So what I'm going to do is rotate my turret, my revolving nose piece, so I have my scanning lens back in place. So I'm going to use coarse focus to lower my stage, right? And then I would remove my slide from the slide clips, right? I'm going to use a chem wipe to remove any oil from my microscope slide. But good lab practical question, which type of paper would you use to clean the oil immersion lens? Right? You want to remember you can only use our high quality lens paper to clean the microscope lenses. So with the microscope lenses, you only want to use your high quality lens paper, and always ask your professors or tutors if you run out. All right, so we're going to presume that we are done for the day. So we would have lowered the stage. We've returned our objective to the scanning lenses in place. I would have removed my slide. I want to make sure that I turn off my light. Right, and I want to reduce my rheostat back down to 1. Okay, I've just double checked to make sure that my stage is lowered. And let me see now, again, I'm doing this one-handed, which is not good technique, but let me see if I can safely remove my slide using a single hand. This is really a no-no, and I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to remove my slide. I'm going to make sure that I clean the oil off of that slide and return it to the proper slide tray. Now what I next want to do is make sure that my mechanical stage has been centered. So you can see right now how this mechanical stage arm, how it's sticking out here. If I left it like this and put it back in the microscope cabinet, that arm could be bent. So I want to use my mechanical stage adjustment knobs to make sure that I recenter my mechanical stage, right? So I want to get it as flush as possible so it won't be damaged, right? So again, we have reduced the rheostat back down to 1. I'm going to unplug my cord, and I'm going to wrap the cord around the base, which we will demonstrate for you in lab. And very, very importantly, I want to make sure that I clean all of my lenses, my ocular lenses, and all 4 objective lenses using lens paper. Using a 2-hold grab, I want to hold the microscope close to my body, and then I'm going to return it to the microscope cabinet, making sure that I'm not pushing or dragging it over the shelf, because again, we don't want it to bounce. Make sure that the number of the microscope is pointing outward. And I think that will do it for part 6. We will be talking more about how to make and stain bacteria in the next video.